It's probably pretty early there.
Now it's 6 a.m.
Okay. And so, what have you done so far today, or have you just gotten up?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sleepy. I'm
Yeah.
still.
It makes sense. What are your plans for the day? What are you gonna do?
It will be raining today, because it's overcast now.
Okay.
Maybe I need to go to the shopping mall to buy something. My sister's family will come back from Tokyo. Mm,
Whew. Okay. Well, that'll be exciting, I guess.
I need to prepare a huge amount of food.
Yeah. Yeah. What are you gonna make?
I always decide after looking the ingredients in the supermarket.
Okay. Nice. And Philip, how's it going?
And how are you? I said I'm fine. And how are you?
Okay. I'm doing really well. Thank you for asking. Philip, so what have you been up to today?
I'm just home, just learning English. So I'm
Okay.
unemployed for this time.
All right. So what were you doing during the day? What were you doing today?
No, I was just learning, study. I was
Okay, so
just
you've just been
studying.
studying?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good. And nice to see you again. Ksenia, how's it going with you?
Hello, I'm fine.
Nice. Okay. And Ksenia, what have you done today?
Actually, I have a lot of work in previous day because I'm going on holiday in 3 days, so I have to I have to do all my work before I'm going. So
Okay, so just really busy.
yes,
Where are you going on holidays?
to Turkey.
Nice. Okay. Are you excited?
I don't know. Yes, maybe.
Okay. Um, so maybe kind of excited? Uh, all right. And Adela, welcome to class. Adela, how's it going?
I'm fine, thanks, and you?
Okay. I'm doing pretty well. Thank you for asking. And Adela, what have you done since I saw you last?
To visit my mother after your class. After
Okay, so you visited your
I
mother.
went, yes, because
Okay.
it's not very well. Not disease, not ill, but a
Okay.
little.
A little sick.
Yes, a little.
Okay. Well, hopefully she gets better soon. Christina, welcome to class.
Thank you.
Christina, how's it going?
Hello, Joshua. Fine, thank you. Very well.
Nice. And Christina, I don't think I've had you in class before. Where are you from?
No, it's my first class with you, yes. I was born in Colombia, but I live in France.
Nice. How long have you been in France?
I arrived in France 11 years ago.
Wow, so quite some time. All
Yes,
right.
it's a long time,
Yeah.
but I'm
And
happy here.
perfect. What do you like to do for fun? What do you do in your free time?
For fun, I like to play tennis. I try to play twice a week. I try
Mm-hmm.
when I have a lot of free time.
Nice. Okay, good. And David, how's it going?
Hello, which David or
Yeah.
David? Me?
Yeah, yeah. Let's have Fernandez, David Fernandez.
Yes, it's going well, thank you.
Nice. Okay. And what'd you do today, David?
I worked almost every day, but I had some time to do some running and to have dinner with my family and to take a couple of classes of English.
Okay, cool. Really nice. And David, welcome to class as well. David, how's it going?
Hello, Joshua. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you too. Yeah, David, what have you been up to today?
What I did?
Yeah, what'd you do? What have you been up to?
Well, I have been very busy. In the
Okay.
morning, I attend some classes, but I left home and I go out.
And I went out.
I went out.
Okay. Where did you go?
Actually, I did a lot of things. I went, well, to the downtown and how can I describe it? Well, it's a place in Bogota. Well, it's difficult to describe it. Two places, actually three.
All right. Nice. And okay, I think we're got everybody. Let's get started with today's class. And let's start with Philip. Can you read the Philip, can you read the title and the next lines?
Traveling the world. Today you'll learn travel vocabulary, discuss traveling to different countries, talk about how to use public transportation.
Transportation. Can you repeat transportation?
Transportation. Transportation.
And let's start with Philip. Can you read the Philip, can you read the title and the next lines? Philip, are you also watching the video? Somebody sounds like they're watching the video.
Well, is it okay now?
Philip, you're gonna have to mute yourself when you're not speaking, but also you should close the other window because it sounds like you're listening to the class here and also the video, which is a little bit behind. Okay. And Philip, can you ask Larry the first question? Philip? All right. Ksenia, can you ask Larry the first question?
Larry, what is the best place you have traveled to? Why did you like it?
Okay, maybe the best place that I have traveled to has been Egypt. I went 5 years ago or something, and well, I like it because it was completely different to Spain. It was more exotic and different to everything that I have ever seen, so I like it.
Nice. Okay. The best place that I've traveled to, we need to change has been.
Is.
Past tense.
Was.
Yeah. You could also say is. Is works. The best place I've traveled to is Egypt. Around 5 years ago or something. I like it because we need to change this preposition.
I don't know.
Does anybody have an idea of what preposition we could use?
Maybe that?
Not that. Ksenia, what do you think?
From?
Different from Spain.
Okay.
And we need to change this preposition as well.
Okay. Also from.
What would you? Yeah, from. Yeah, so I like it. Nice. How long were you in Egypt?
Sorry?
How long were you in Egypt?
2 weeks, more or less.
Okay, cool. Really awesome. And Philip, are you back?
I'm back. I'm back.
Okay. Philip, can you ask Ksenia the next question?
Do you prefer to travel alone or in a group? Why?
I prefer travel for my husband because he is a perfect match for me. I had an experience with group. I traveled to Italy and it was horrible because it was trip on bus and there were a lot of fights for seats in this bus. Who wants to sit near my window or in the back of the bus? So it's horrible. It was horrible.
Yeah, that sounds miserable. Fighting on long trips is not good. You said I prefer travel for my husband,
With
and we
I
need to
prefer
change travel.
travel. I prefer to travel with my
Good. Had an experience with. We need an article in front of group.
with a group.
With the group.
It was a trip.
Yeah, a trip on
The bus. Or maybe on a bus, yeah.
Yeah, good. All right, perfect. Nice corrections. And Ksenia, can you ask Jose the next question?
Jose, describe the most interesting person you met on one of your travels.
Yes, in one of my travels, when I went to Madrid the first time, I lost, and then I knew a person. This person was a talkative person, friendly person, easygoing person. After that, I had a dinner with this person. For me, it was a funny person.
Okay. In one of my travels, I think I would say on one of my trips.
On one of my trips, okay.
Might sound a little bit better. When I went to
Yeah.
Madrid for the first time, maybe I knew a person. We need to change this verb.
I knew. I don't know. I knew I got no.
It starts with an M.
I met.
I met. Okay, met. Yes.
Yeah. Met a person.
I met
This
a
person was
person.
This person was a talkative, easygoing person. It's just a little bit redundant. This person,
Okay. It's the same thing twice.
yeah, this person was talkative and easygoing, maybe.
Okay.
So instead of repeating after. And then saying it was a funny person, we'd use a different pronoun.
Yes. For me, yes. He.
He was a funny person.
Yeah.
Yeah, and maybe instead of saying for me, I think he was a funny person.
I think. Okay.
Okay, good. And awesome. Does anybody have any questions here? Maybe one more. Heidi, what about you? Can you describe the most interesting person you've met on one of your travels?
Several years ago, I was staying in Padua. Yeah, Padua is very, and the place very close to Venice. I stayed in Padua for 1 month, and on the street there was a tram as a transportation. Then there were several platforms on the street. for tram. I was waiting for a tram on the platform. A person came to that same place. I was surprised. His face and he had a skinhead. His face and his head and the nose, eyelid and ear or neck and hand, everywhere he had tattoo. I couldn't find anywhere no tattoo.
Wow.
I wanted to take his picture, but I was scared a little. I couldn't ask him to take a picture.
Nice.
I regret of that. I wanted to take picture, yeah.
So you didn't ask him?
Yeah, a little scared.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, funny. Okay, and still getting an echo. So can you guys mute your microphones? Maybe Christina, can you mute your microphone? Thanks. No. Heidi, is that you? Are you giving an echo? Yeah.
Pardon?
I think your microphone's echoing.
No, I don't think so.
You're the only one with your microphone still on?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think I've just got an echo from you. So yeah, just keep the microphone off, or maybe use headphones.
Yeah, I already mute myself.
Okay. Okay, perfect. And I think we're good here. And David, can you read the title and the words?
Which one? Sorry, Josh.
The title and the words?
There are two, David.
There are two titles.
Okay, well, vocabulary, read the words, ask about any you don't know. Check-in, breakdown, ferry, hostel, hotel, round trip, baggage, metro, hitchhike.
Perfect. Yeah, 2 days. Okay, yeah.
Yes, I will
Sorry
say
about
that. No, okay, no problem.
Does anybody have any questions here?
You can call us for our last name, Rodriguez and Fernandez.
Yeah. So, does anybody have any questions here?
Yes. What is hitchhike?
Okay. Maybe David Rodriguez. What's hitchhiking?
Hitchhike. Yes, sure. Well, I will try to explain in a very easy way. It's when you don't have money, you have run out of money, and you are in the sidewalk, and you put your finger up, and you try to get a ride by free. So someone stop the car, and you get in.
Okay. Thank you, David.
Good. Nice job. Any other questions?
That means one can say is a auto stop.
We wouldn't say auto stop. It's hitchhiking.
That means it's similar to auto stop.
I'm not actually sure exactly what auto stop is. We don't use it. It is probably something, yeah. But we'd call it hitchhiking, or at least that's what I've heard.
Okay.
Okay. Any other questions?
Yes, Joshua. Round trip. Could you explain me?
Yeah. Who knows what a round trip is? Maybe David Fernandez. What's a round trip?
I think it's a trip that you have planned to go and to come.
Yeah, a trip where you leave and then come back.
Yes.
Maybe to the same place. Generally your home. So yeah, if you wanted to make this a round trip, maybe they would go here, here, around, and back home. And that would be a round trip. Any other questions?
I'm not sure about the meaning of breakdown in that context.
Okay. And Christina, do you know what it means to break down?
I forgot my microphone. I think it's when someone is very tired.
In this case, we'd be talking more about a car.
Ah, okay. No, I don't know. Sorry.
Adela, what about you?
A mechanical failure.
Yeah. Maybe that causes the car to not work.
Stop.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right. So my car broke down the other day on the side of the road, and I had to call a taxi to get home, or call a tow truck maybe. Any other questions? Okay. Let's try some sentences, and let's have Philip. Can you make a sentence using route?
Route.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When I was on my route to San Francisco, I had a breakdown and I had to spend the night in a hostel.
Nice. Yeah, maybe instead of my route, when I was on the route to San Francisco, I had a breakdown. Yeah, that looks really good. Really good sentence. Ksenia, can you make a sentence with hitchhike and suitcase?
Hitchhike. I don't like hitchhike, and I think it's very dangerous for both driver and the tourist. But if you have a big suitcase and no cash to travel, you have to do it.
You have a big suitcase and
no cash, you have to do it. Hitchhike, so.
we'd use the gerund here.
Hitchhiking.
Mm-hmm. Nice, really good work. Nice. And maybe one more. Jose, can you make a sentence with sightseeing?
Yes. Oh, exciting. I think this country was very sightseeing.
This doesn't quite work. Can anybody try a different sentence? Maybe. Let's have Heidi. Can you make a sentence with sightseeing?
When the customs officer asked me if I came here for my business, I already done. Okay. I'm sorry. When the customs officer asks me if I come here for my business. I always answer for sightseeing.
Maybe I always answer.
I come.
I'm coming.
I'm coming for sightseeing.
Yeah. Yeah, so just using the present progressive there. So when he asks, I always answer, I'm coming for. Good. Does that make sense, Jose?
Yes.
Okay. So sightseeing is a thing. All right, let's go on. Let's get that. And Heidi, can you read the title and the directions?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Tourism. Talk about the pros and cons of mass tourism and the effect it has or might have on the local communities and the event environment.
Good. Jose, can you start us out?
Sorry, Joshua?
So, can you start us out talking about the pros and cons of mass tourism?
Yes,
And
yes.
its effects.
When a country is visited by a lot of people, this country has a high pollution.
Maybe no article?
Yes, has high pollution. Okay.
Okay, good. And that would be a con. All right,
A
maybe.
con.
Yeah. David Rodriguez, what are some other pros and cons?
Sure. Let me see. Okay. I think so that one of the pros that a place become very popular for mass tourism is, for example, that the native people are able to receive a lot of money from the because the visitor the visitor spent several money in goods and services. The foreigners instead of visitors.
Okay, visitor or the foreigner, either could work.
The foreigners, yes, I prefer foreigners. And one con could be that, like, there are more people. Maybe like, I think that everything is really full of people, so everything is crowded, and the prices become very high, becomes higher.
Nice. Nice. Okay. Really good job. And David Fernandez, some other pros and cons?
Yes. A con, for example, when you go to a place and there are a lot of people visiting this place, you have to wait for everything. You have to wait to see something, you have to wait to have lunch at the hotel, you have to wait to check in, to check out, to everything, for everything.
Nice. Yeah. Have you ever been in a place where you had to wait for everything?
Yes.
Where?
I don't like it, but I have to go on vacations when my children don't have to go to school, and in these months, I think every place is crowded.
Okay. Yeah. Good. And Christina, um, can you think of any other pros or cons?
Okay, one pros from the tourism is for the economy. For example, when the sightseeing was increased in Colombia, the economy has many benefits.
The economy has many benefits.
Yes,
Maybe the economy benefits,
the economy benefits.
or the economy benefited. Sorry. So when it increased, the economy benefited. Really good. Okay. All right. Nice. And Ali, welcome to class. Ali, how's it going?
Hello. How
How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing great.
Nice. Good to see you again, Ali.
Yeah, nice to see you too.
Okay. And nice. I think we're good. Maybe does anybody have anything to add about pros or cons before we move on?
Yes, sometimes in the rural area are important the tourism because the rural people, the rural inhabitants increase your money they have, and they follow in the village and not village isolated. It's a pro. They are a cons.
And the village, what happens to the village?
They follow in the village, living in the village, and village don't isolated.
Okay, so maybe tourism is important in rural areas because the inhabitants make more money and they are able to continue living in the village.
Living in the village, yes.
And the village isn't as isolated. Good. All right, nice. And I think we're good. Does anybody have any last questions?
I haven't.
Inhabitant?
I haven't answered this question.
Ah, okay. We could say I don't. I don't.
I don't. Okay, I don't.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Can I give a cons?
Yeah, for sure.
I just say that the tourists transferred to the visiting countries some negative habits, like smoking in public area.
But tourists have negative habits like smoking in public areas.
Yes, smoking in public areas.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, so tourists kind of maybe negatively affect the area itself just by their presence. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Ksenia, maybe a question. How do you think tourists change the culture of an area?
I think they can change the culture only in one way, when they stay to live there, and if they're from other culture, they can mix their culture with their national culture of this city.
Okay. So only if they stay there?
I think so.
Okay. Okay. And Good. Does anybody have any last questions or comments here?
I have something to add because I think tourists can change areas. For example, in Spain, there are some cities that they was changed by people from other countries. For example, you can find in Balear Islands some places that you only can speak in German, and everything it's like if you were in Germany.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So you said on islands.
Islands, yes, I don't know how to say Baleares in English. It's Baleares Islands.
Okay. I'm not sure. Baleares. Maybe the Canary Islands.
Mallorca
No, Canary
and
Islands.
Ibiza.
It's another. Yes. Mallorca, Ibiza.
Mallorca. Okay. Okay. Yeah, definitely. And I think tourists change a lot of the maybe like the indigenous culture just by the fact that they have more money, and so the indigenous culture kind of changes to be whatever they think that the tourist wants, which is really interesting way of like assuming identity. But okay, I think we're good on this.
Balearic Islands.
Okay, I'm actually probably just not familiar the Balearic. Okay, and so let's go, and I think we're with Jose. Can you read the first roll?
Okay. You want to go somewhere exciting on vacation. Convince your husband to do something fun with you.
Okay. Vacation.
Vacation.
And convince.
Convince.
Good. Heidi, can you read the next roll?
You want to do something relaxing on your vacation. Convince your wife to with you to the beach or on a cruise.
Good. And let's have Jose. Can you start us out?
Come on, you are a couch potato. I need to go on vacation.
Nice. And Heidi, how would you respond?
Every famous site spot were already broadcasted on TV. We can see anywhere a very beautiful place or a World Heritage lying down on the couch. So we don't need to go there spending a lot of money.
Okay, we don't need to go there and spend a lot of money. We can. Every famous what?
Side spot? What's that?
Tourist location.
Yeah.
Maybe, and then this has already been.
Already been broadcasted. Yes.
Okay. And Heidi, have you changed something with your speakers a little bit at all? I've never, okay. It's not a problem. Okay. Amy, how's it going?
Ray, how are you?
Doing really well, thank you. Welcome to class.
Thanks.
Yeah. And cool. Where are we? David Rodriguez, how would you respond?
Yes, I am again the wife.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the wife is the one that want to have an extreme vacation, or?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Let me see. I don't want to stay on vacation just sitting on the couch and watching TV and watching Discovery Channel.
I don't.
Because, I don't. Watching the Discovery Channel because it's very different from the reality. Well, I want to feel the breeze. I want to feel the sun, the ocean. We can if you are worried about money, we can have a very limited budget and try to don't spend much money.
And try not to spend.
Try not to spend much money. Thank you.
Nice. David Fernandez, how would you respond?
If you want breeze, I can give you with this new fan. I can put it in front of you, and with our new 3D TV, you can see the things like if you were there.
You can see things as though you were there.
Okay.
Might sound a little bit better. You can see things like you were there. Yeah, that's fine. Sorry. I'm gonna.
You can see things
like you were there.
Like you were there. Okay.
Both work. Nicely done. And Christina, how'd you respond? Wife.
Okay. No, I disagree. I think we need to break the routine. The last year, we don't took a vacation. We didn't take a vacation. If you want to stay at home, I invite my mother.
You want to stay at home? I'll invite my mother.
Yes.
Nice. Okay, good. Adela, how would you respond?
Oh my gosh, no, there are. You can go. We can go to the cruise. For example, at around the Mediterranean Sea, and visit Tunisia, Italy. I think it's a intermediate travel and relaxing. What do you think?
Maybe it's a compromise?
Yes.
Nice. And Philip, how would you respond?
Against or for?
Sorry?
Do you want me to reply against or for?
You're the wife, so you get to decide how you want to respond.
Okay. I suggest we save much money, then we go on a vacation even once all the 5 years.
What was that?
So I suggest we save much money and have a vacation once every 5 years. So it will be great. A better holiday.
Okay. Wow. That would be a lot of expectation on one holiday. But good. I suggest we save a bunch of money. Maybe, yeah, so I changed a few things, but nice. Amy, how would you respond?
The husband, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. I guess you win. Let's go on vacation. Just let me know where you want to go, and I pay for it. Just choose the date, choose everything, and I'm aboard.
Nice. I'm aboard. Awesome. I want to find somebody like that in my life. Good. And Jose, how would you respond?
I would like to visit New York. It's my preferred city.
All right. Heidi, how'd you respond?
New York City. Before you said you want to have cruising?
That was the husband.
Hmm?
The husband wanted the cruise.
The wife said she wants to go to the beach or something, right?
Yeah, she wants to do something exciting.
Mm-hmm. You said you wanted to go to the beach, and you wanted to get nice breathing. I think New York is much different from your your request.
Nice. Yeah. Good. Maybe David Rodriguez, how would you start to finish this up?
Okay. Well, I don't know actually why I get married with you. You are the most stingy and grumpy man that I ever know. Even I offered to bring my mother and you refuse. So I think that I don't know what to say. If you don't take me to a vacation for the next month, I will go by myself.
I'll go by myself. Okay. I think we've got some people with some multiple personality disorders. David Fernandez, how would you respond?
Okay, go. I will wait you here at home watching the TV.
I'll wait for you.
I wait for you, okay.
Maybe I will be waiting for you, watching TV.
Okay.
Yeah, good. Okay. I think we're good on this. Does anybody have any questions?
No.
Okay. Christina, have you ever gotten in an argument with somebody about where to go on vacation?
Another argument for this conversation?
No, so just a question. Have you
Ah,
ever gotten into an argument about where to go on vacation?
no.
Okay. Good. Has anybody ever gotten into an argument about where to go on vacation? Anybody in class? All right. Some very peaceful people, I guess.
Oh,
That's
yes, I have one.
okay. Go ahead.
It's because my husband is French, and every year I want to go in Colombia. And for him, it's not interesting because he knows the country now. After 5 times in Colombia, he wants to visit another city.
Maybe another country, another
Another
place.
country, yes.
Okay, so after going to Colombia 5 times, he wants to visit another place.
Yes.
Yeah.
But every year I arrive to convince him,
I end up convincing him.
convincing him. Yes.
I end up convincing him.
Ah, okay, not arrive, I end up.
Yeah. Good.
Okay.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah, hopefully you can continue convincing him. I'm assuming all your family is in Colombia still?
Yes.
Cool. Nice. And let's try. Maybe Christina, can you ask Adela the first question?
Okay. What is the best thing, most interesting, luckiest, most fun that has ever happened to you on a trip?
Maybe the most mm, I don't know is the best or the most interesting, but we went to Ireland, North Ireland, to pick up my daughter. Is in a car, and when we try to cross the border in between Ireland and North Ireland, I don't know exactly.
Oh,
Eire,
between Ireland and Northern Ireland?
yes, they are the soldier. They are with guns, etc. Was the moment to the terrorism in this area was very is the next what is scary, a little scary. I think is an answer for the second
Yeah,
question. Sorry.
that's okay. Okay, so
And the soldier, the fun thing was a soldier asked the passport us, and they write the direction, and after ask us to come back Spain to visit us because they are younger, and my daughter they think about the possibility to come back in Spain, in Valencia.
wait, so they asked you for your passports and then they
Right direction. After he write my daughter.
so he was flirting with your daughter and he wanted to
Uh,
meet with
he
you again in Valencia?
yeah, they finally not travel to Valencia, but they try.
Okay. That sounds hilarious. So I think I understand it. I might be a little bit off, but so they were flirting with your daughter. They tried to convince you guys to let them go to Valencia so you guys could all hang out in Valencia.
They brought the direction. When we arrive in Valencia, we have a letter to the soldier for my daughter.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's hilarious.
Yes.
Cool. And
Uh,
Phil, huh?
This was a mixed, no, scary, but the other stranger.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely strange and funny and scary at first, for sure. Okay, Philip, what about you? What's the best thing, luckiest, or maybe most fun that's ever happened to you on a trip, Philip? Philip, are you there?
Okay. I said I went to New York in 2009. My host brought me in to the church, so I met the pastor. The pastor did a very great preach. I was so touched that I convert myself. Since then, I'm a member of that church. When I came back, I asked for where the church is, and I went there. That's my church now.
Okay. Awesome. That sounds great. Yeah, it's always really great to be moved in deeply when you're on a trip. Um, okay, perfect. And maybe Maestro, what about you? Can you choose one of these questions to answer? So the best thing or the worst thing that's ever happened to you on a trip? Amy, sorry.
Oh, no problem. Well, oh, I don't know. Okay, let's see. The most unlucky, maybe. Okay, let's go for that one. All right, so I believe 2 years ago I went to Italy to visit my best friend from high school, and I spent a weekend with her, and she told me that she will take me to the beach and to visit other places in Italy, and I got very very excited. But then, yes, she did take me to a beach, but I wasn't expecting that at all. She took me to Framura. I don't know if I had the right name, but I think that's the name of the beach that is very is like an hour or 2 hour drive from Genova, and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful place. The only problem is that you have to drive, and I don't know if I'm going to explain this correctly. So please help me out. Help me with this. You have to drive all the way up. You know, when you go, up to the mountain, you have to drive all the way up, leave the car there, and then you have to go all the way down to the beach. See? So that was awful. So I had to go all the way down, and then when I got down, I was like, okay, no problem. There's the beach. I made it. No problem at all. And then she told me, no, of course, this is the beach, but we have to go to the other side. So I had to walk over big, on big rocks, and I wasn't prepared at all. She didn't tell me that I have to wear sneakers, so I wore sandals, and I was in a lot of pain during the entire trip. And then on the way back, imagine that I have to go up to get a car. So
That's
I thought that I
awful.
was dying. I was dying, literally, like dying. I love the place, but I will never go back.
Oh man. Yeah, it sounds like maybe you've got a poor tour guide. Doesn't sound
Yeah.
great, but beautiful. All right, and so we are just out of time. Does anybody have any last questions before we finish up? All right. Thank you for coming in, and hopefully I'll see you guys all again soon. And have a really great day.
You too.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you very
Thank
much
you,
for the
Joseph,
class.
too. Bye.
Bye, guys.